Jason, thank you. The Amber Guyger murder trial will stay in Dallas County. That's the ruling from a judge late this afternoon who denied the former officer's request to move the trial. CBS 11's JD Miles live right now from the Dallas County Courthouse. So, JD, what could this mean moving forward?
Well, it could mean a lot, Brooke. Amber Guyger's attorneys argued this morning in court that a jury in Dallas County would be biased against her and more willing to to convict the fired Dallas police officer. But after looking at those 12 jurors closely over the last 2 weeks that have been chosen, the judge over the case ruled today that those 12 jurors chosen here can be impartial. This morning, Amber Guyger sat in the courtroom while her attorneys made one last push to move her upcoming murder trial to another nearby county in North Texas.
You know, there's absolutely no evidence showing that Ms. Guyger acted in any way based on Mr. Jean's ethnicity. And I believe that we not only met the factors under Texas Code of Criminal Procedure, Article 31.03, and we also met the Henley factors that I detailed in the motion. And we asked the court to grant the motion to transfer venue.
Guyger is accused of murdering Botham Jean inside his Dallas apartment, one floor above hers. The fired officer claims she mistakenly entered the wrong apartment and thought he was an intruder. Prosecutors argued against moving the trial by citing that only 8 of the 12 jurors chosen over the past 2 weeks were even aware of the high-profile case. One admitted they had formed an opinion, which they promised to set aside.
If somebody's already formed an opinion about a case, they're already coming in with and this is not with a bias or certain prejudgment.
Dallas criminal defense attorney James Bell has been following the case and says Guyger's attorneys can still argue to an appeals court that the trial should have been moved if she's convicted.
It will be a ground for an appeal, and that's one of the reasons why it's a motion that should be filed and was in fact filed. Because this is one of those cases where a transfer of venue could be appropriate.
And we still don't know the gender or racial makeup of this jury and likely won't know until testimony begins in the trial 1 week from today. Live in Dallas, JD Miles.